go. If the beat hits, I'm ready to go.
Welcome to Varsity for your home for high school sports. I'm Alessandra Pontbriand. He, of course, is Justin Barney, and all season long, we're bringing you the best teams, top players, and can't miss moments in high school sports. So join us every Thursday night at 10:45 right here on News4JAX.
Yeah, I said it last week, and it feels the same this week because there's just so much going on now in the high school realm. Soccer state championship, basketball playoffs, basketball state championships at UNF, spring sports, wherein everything is going on right now. What an exciting time if you're a high school sports fan or a parent of a high school athlete. This time of year is a great time.
Or even a grandparent, an uncle and aunt,
even a grandparent,
a sister and brother.
That's right.
Maybe a pet.
Any relation to a high school athlete, that is really cool.
Okay, well, the road to a state championship now runs through Jacksonville.
For the first time in nearly 50 years, the Florida High School Athletic Association basketball state championships are being hosted right here in the city. And the University of North Florida is at the center of it all.
The hardwood at UNF is home to 74 games over the next 19 days, tipping off nearly 2.5 weeks of championship basketball. It's the first time Jacksonville has hosted the high school basketball state finals since 1976. And for teams like Hilliard, it almost feels like home court.
To be this close to home, on their home turf, you might as well say, because so close to home with all their fans able to come, it's just an amazing feeling.
Hilliard is back at the Final Four, and with the short trip to UNF, their fan base can pack the stands. For assistant coach Brianti Saunders, the stage brings back memories.
It brought back all the feels. I remember going into the same locker room, getting that same feeling.
Saunders played at Stetson and once competed against UNF on this very court. Now she's watching her 13-year-old sister suit up for Hilliard in the same atmosphere.
So happy for her. It was electrifying for me and even more exciting for me as her big sister to see her play in this same atmosphere.
The championships didn't land here overnight. Irvin Lewis, UNF's Deputy Athletic Director for Facilities and Operations, spearheaded the effort, a 3-year process built on relationships and vision.
With our relationships with Florida High School Athletic Association, while they are here on campus at other championships, I just asked, hey, by the way, come take a look at what we're doing across campus and other venues. And just sitting and conversating with them, they saw our vision as well.
Lewis knows firsthand what this moment means. As a sophomore at Jefferson County High School in 1990, he competed in a state championship game in Lakeland.
I think I was a sophomore in high school, and we competed against River Beach Suncoast, and we lost by like 3 points, but it was an amazing experience for me.
Now he wants Jacksonville to become synonymous with championship moments.
What I would like to do is just make Jacksonville and the University of North Florida the hub of all state championships. It's not only for UNF, but it's for the Jacksonville community. As we continue to elevate what we do here as far as running championships, the city around us continues to support us, and so we're growing and they're growing as well.
Well, UNF has hosted volleyball state championships, and they also host the track state meets. And next month, the ASUN basketball tournament will tip off there as well. So for now, the spotlight is on high school hoops, and the state's best will chase the title right here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, and people don't understand how big hosting the state basketball championships in town are. It's unbelievable. As you said in that story, 50 years, 1976, Jacksonville hosted the boys portion of the state tournament, not the girls. It's the first time the girls are here, but having all the eyes and all the people traveling. This past week was just the first small week with the rural schools, but next week and the week after, when those big programs arrive, you're going to see those massive crowds trickle in and a huge opportunity. Again, 50 years in the making since something of this magnitude has been here. Really cool for UNF.
Well, next week is the second round of the high school basketball state championships at UNF. It will be the larger schools' turns. Now, we have quite a few girls teams competing in regional finals Friday night, hoping to get to the state semifinals at UNF.
Yeah, and we're already guaranteed a few of those local teams moving on. We got Bartram Trail and Tocoy Creek, so one local team there is already guaranteed a spot in the state semifinals. Ponte Vedra and Booker T. Washington out of Pensacola. Fort Walton Beach heading up to Bishop Kenny. Newberry coming to Bowles, top-seeded Bowles. San Jose Prep and Providence. That is a great game on Friday night. And then, of course, NFEI trying to get back to the state championship game. They are facing Lead Academy.
And quite a few boys basketball teams, they're competing in regional finals on Saturday night. It's
kind of crazy how the schedule has been spaced out this week. And I think it's to accommodate UNF's facility schedule, but it's been one regional game per week. So we've had 1 week, 2 weeks, and this will be the third regional round. Columbia, Fleming Island, so one local team there, headed towards the state semifinals. I think Fleming Island. Carson Crawford coming off a 50-point game for the Golden Eagles. See if he can keep that hot streak going. Godby at number 1, Bishop Kenny. Newberry at number 1, Jackson. The First Academy at number 1, Providence. And then NFEI at number 1, Impact Christian. We're going to be well represented next 2 weeks at UNF, Alessandra.
And when we come back, we are continuing to spotlight state championship teams and how football teams will be ranked next season is changing. The details next when Varsity 4 returns. High school football will have just one set of rankings next year. The FHSAA Board of Directors unanimously approved a measure to use Max Prep's rankings to determine seeding for the playoffs. Until now, the FHSAA has been using its own power rankings to determine playoff seeding. And this is probably a positive for high school teams, right?
Big Ten, you know, one of the big issues every playoff seeding time, Alessandra, is coaches are looking on Max Preps and they're seeing one set of rankings and they're looking at the set that FHA uses and it's completely different. So, you know, you're not going to understand Max Preps rankings because it's a proprietary blend, but the FHA rankings were even more offset than that. So moving to one rankings, even though coaches do not really understand those or can't compute those, it's at least a little bit more stable and a little bit more transparent than what had been going on. Really good decision from the FHA, and I think the coaches unanimously agree with that too. At least you'll be able to look at something and see where you stand as opposed to kind of waiting and guessing and kind of flipping a coin on will you or won't you be in the playoffs.
Well, they got the Justin stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval.
Moving on to the girls' soccer state playoffs. The Bishop Kenny Crusaders, they competed in the semifinals this morning.
Great season for the Bishop Kenny Crusaders. Unbelievable year. Final Four time. Could they get by Naples, Barron Collier? Stella Jones found the net twice in the opening half, and Kate Peter added the clincher 9 minutes into the second, and the Crusaders beat Barron Collier 3-2 on Thursday morning. That sends Kenny into Saturday morning state championship against powerhouse Plantation American Heritage. Now the Crusaders won their lone state title in 2020. Heritage is a monster. The Patriots have won the last 3 state championships and are unbeaten in their last 30 matches.
The Mandarin Mustangs boys soccer team, they competed in the state championship on Wednesday. And Justin, you were in DeLand for the game. Yeah, and I really thought Mandarin had a shot in this game. Number 1 seed and so much adversity this season for Mandarin. Jason Cooley, head coach, said his mother passed away during the season. You had players graduate early to head into college, injury issues, kids, parents in the hospital, all kinds of stuff. And at this point in the game, they're up 1-0, and you're thinking Mandarin is good, but just a few minutes later, actually towards the end of 30 seconds left in the first half, Sun Lake equalizes the score, but man, this was a really, really good game. Mandarin comes back, quickly takes the lead. Beautiful goal here from Greg McElroy there, and beautiful one, but Mandarin just can't hold Sun Lake off. The penalty kick there, and they add one late for good measure. They lose 3-2. Great season for the Mandarin Mustangs. Duval County teams, it has been impossible for the boys' side to win a state championship. Those teams are now 0-8 in championship games. Mandarin has lost the last 2 championship games by 1 goal. Still a great season for the Mustangs. The Beachside Barracudas boys soccer team, they will play River Ridge in the state semifinal on Friday. Yeah, and we caught up this week with the team at practice, and they say they are locked in and ready to hopefully make program history.
Again, it comes down to hard work. We work hard for each other. We have a philosophy of earn the right to play, and what that means is you make sure that you're hard to beat, and then we grow into the games, and we know we've got quality in here to go and hit other teams with the plays that we got.
We're really looking forward to playing the game. We're very focused. We're a very focused team. We play for each other, and we're not selfish, and we just want to bring it home to make history.
And as we wrap up this week's Varsity 4 Vibe Check, we asked the best high school baseball players, if your team was a fast food order, what would it be? So let's take a look at the few selections.
These are really good.
This one is my favorite, okay? They asked Connor. He said, I don't think we would have a specific order, but definitely McDonald's. The grip on that bag.
I know, Connor, one of the best catchers around, and he has got that gripped and ready to go. I like this one. Luke Lab from Bartram, he said, Luke, if your team was a fast food order, what would it be? Popeye spicy chicken sandwiches? We hot. I like it. I like it.
I've never had that, by the way.
I had it. Remember there was a rush a few years ago, and they were all sold out everywhere and tough to get. Yeah, it's Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. The way to be.
The Bulls Bulldogs want? Oh, Chick-fil-A. Now I take that.
Ford McCarthy from Bowles, he said, I would take Chick-fil-A, #1 meal. We have a lot of the top line players, but also a lot of guys who play specific roles that are huge for the team. So Chick-fil-A, Popeye Spicy, and McDonald's. All right, separator here, what do we got?
We'll go here. Cody says he'd take Cane's something combo?
Yeah, the Cane's chicken, okay. Caniac combo. So Cody Bichelle from Bishop Snyder says Cane's Caniac combo. Okay, the Cane's is really popular now. Braden Harris, our reigning All News4JAX Varsity Player of the Year. Of course, he sounds it off. Chick-fil-A, that's the man speaking to the masses around here. And then Riley McMahon from Clay. Zaxby's tenders and fries. Look at his teammates lining up with the list there. I like it. Kyle, our producer, did a good job on these this week.
What would yours be?
I would probably have to go, since my kids have me at Chick-fil-A probably 3 times a week, I would probably lean to Chick-fil-A, but man, Cody Bichelle swaying me. That chicken looks really, really good over there from Cody Bichelle. He's going to Tennessee, so hopefully they got Cane's in Tennessee.
Ooh, if he went to Alabama, come on, dude.
Alabama here, Cody Bichelle's going to Tennessee.
That's breaking my
Braden
heart.
Harris, Florida State. We got a lot of talent in this area in baseball. They got some good fast food choices too.
I would choose McDonald's, I guess. I don't know. I don't do fast food. Maybe a Diet Coke and French fries. That would be my
You're
order.
a fountain drink person, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, fountain drink, Diet Coke. Maybe from Starbucks for you.
That's not fast food.
Well, I mean, they do have fast food items, right? They have bagels and stuff like that.
Don't insult Starbucks like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Cody Bichelle. I'm gonna go with Cane's.
Okay. Don't miss Varsity 4 every Thursday at 10:45 p.m. on News4JAX. Join Justin, Barney, and I as we spotlight the best teams, top players, and can't miss moments in high school sports. Varsity 4, your home for high school sports. The fast food threw me off. I just don't do fast food.
I wonder if Cane's is open right now. Probably not open at 11 o'clock. But I'm going to check on that. That got me hungry, Cody.
I don't think I've ever had Raising Cane's. I've never had Zaxby's. I don't think I've ever had Popeyes.
What? You're missing out. Come on. What in the world? How do you live in Florida and not have any of that?
We can all go together, all the boys.
Disappointing.
And us.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you want more sports news, make sure to follow us on Sports4JAX on Instagram. But thank you for watching Varsity 4. We'll see you next week, and good night.